Mental Health Fridays. Welcome to others who are actually coming into for a Mental Health Friday for a daily, weekly checkup of us coming together as a community, as for people who are interested to hear my thoughts and opinions about the world that's going on right now, but also just about you guys' ideas and too. Today's topic. What is harder, getting a job right now or getting a relationship with like a boyfriend or girlfriend? Like I gotta say, hot topic for now. Boosting my chair about that. I say right now, one issue with like the job market is terrible right now. Like before I got into my previous job that I'm working at currently, yeah, that took me a long time. Like I was applying in the summer for like hours and hours on, literally each day by day. Like it was like a daily task, kind of like with me, like logging in for like Dragon Ball Legends to get Chronos or whatever. Bro, same aspect with trying to get a job, bro. I would literally wake up in the morning, apply to like three or two jobs, and then I would just keep pushing. And literally, that was literally what I was doing in the summer. And then literally, it was only until like the end of the summer that I got my job that I'm currently right now, and that took way too long than expected. And it's a good job, ish. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The people I work for, greedy, corrupt, everything. But I do love the people that I work with, other than the managers. But it is a great experience to work with the people that I work with. They're fun, very energetic. Makes the work life pretty fun. But other than that, like getting a job, I know for a lot of people right now in society is very, very hard. It's like I don't know, it's like a freaking needle in a haystack. Like it's that hard for people to really get the job they really want right now. And it's really bad. And I'll go and talk about how there's alternative getting a relationship. I already pretty much did this on like I think the first mental health Friday, but getting a relationship right now in 2026 terrible right now, like literally like the many problems, I'm not saying problems, but I'll say for like men in a way who are trying to get in a relationship, some issues of trying to get one is obviously someone getting in a relationship or being in a relationship already, someone not thinking you're attractive, someone liking the opposite sex instead, someone already being in a relationship in the opposite sex, um if you don't have a car, that fats out too. Like there's so much for men that makes it so much harder for them to not be able to be in a relationship right now. And I it's terrible, but it's nasty. But for me, I always give an advice for others who are obviously probably in the same boat, not same boat, whatever. Um, don't give two F's about whatever somebody else said before you. Like if they said that you weren't attractive or you are they're in a relationship or they're just like just all the things above, right? They're not gonna remember that. You just push it on and keep it going because the aspect of trying to be in a relationship is to find that one person that actually will agree to love who you are. So you don't have to keep reaching out to feel pity for yourself, thinking that you're wrong in some ways. Um, if you are literally doing what you are originally doing, just finding the person you want, and obviously people are not attractive or they don't want you because they're already in a relationship, you move on. You don't have the mindset sticking in your head like, oh, I'm just gonna droop down. A part of I'll say this for men and women, a part of wanting to find that person is that you're gonna once you find them they'll understand you and everything, so there's no pressure to it at all. I say there's much more hope in the world for sure for everyone that you will get the person that you want. There's someone obviously down there in the road for who will respect you for who you are, your emotions, your personality and everything. And in terms of both right now, I'll be honest. it low key might be harder, in my opinion. See, I was gonna say a a relationship, but when I think about like my morals and the things that I go by, like I don't do hookup cultures. I don't smoke, drink. I don't like sexualize women to a crazy instinct. You know what I mean by that? I mean like someone obviously like commenting on some girl's butt so much, like no, that's no, not me. I will obviously see if there's a beautiful woman, I'd be like, oh. But other than that, it might honestly it might be harder for a job. I say for the overall pick, if someone were to be the most grudgiest person and not care about their morals and only want to literally go for any woman, for their typing wise, I feel like they will have much more higher chance than I would, for the sole reason that I just wouldn't do certain things that certain people do in the current culture that we live in. But um, I'll say for me personally, I feel like it might be easier for me to get a job than me to be able to be in a relationship. But other than some people, I say overall in terms of the world, I guess like it might be harder to get a job than to be in a relationship, as some people literally can have the craziest gene pool, or they literally just do not care about their morals and they literally would do anything to pull the bag of a girl. But man, it's gonna be it for today. This short mental health Friday. I wish I could low-key do like very longer videos, but this is I low-key record before I go to work, so kind of the issue why. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys. I pray that you guys are doing well, that you guys are doing mentally right. And today's item of the day. Cheap TikTok cologne. I'm not gonna lie, it smells really. It's called chocolate musk. Smells good, bro. Especially for my black skin, bro. It looks good. Alright, I should put this to the camera, huh?